Alright, today we are in search of an undergraduate scholarship at the University of Mississippi. Get started. A note is for both international students and for domestic students. Sorry, it's for international students. Yes, a full scholarship for international students. So let's look at what the scholarship covers, deadline, and other stuffs. So scholarship for international undergraduate students, international undergraduates. So one for foreign freshman students who graduated from the high school outside the USA. That's the first category. So international students who are recruited by and apply directly to the university as degree-seeking undergraduate students and who will hold a temporary visa status in the USA will be considered for the International Academic Excellence Scholarship. They are generally offered on the basis of a student academic merit, that is a merit-based scholarship. They vary according to a student's in high school grades, that's a previous performance, and availability of funding on underrepresented country designation and English proficiency scores. These are the main criteria for earning this scholarship. These are the main criteria for earning it. Okay, let's move downward. Let's continue. The scholarship ranges from $23,454 to $3,900. That's the maximum is $23,454, while the minimum is $3,900, or approximately 95% to 15% undergraduate tuition. Cost base of the non-resident tuition, or from 55% to 9% of the total cost of study. That's cost of tuition, housing, meals, book, health insurance, and etc. So your scholarship is being covered 90% of all of these items. 15 to 95% of tuition, 15 to 95% of your housing, 15 to 95% of your insurance, health insurance, your books, your meals, and etc. And let's take next. The scholarships are generally offered for enrollment starting with a 4-term and non-deferrable and non-transferable. That's another thing. That means you can't defer the scholarship, neither can it be transferred. True, though are renewable provided academic progression and grade requirements are met and lawful presence in the US is also maintained. Students may be awarded the scholarship for a total of 4 academic years towards a first bachelor degree only. That means if you've earned a bachelor degree with this scholarship, you cannot come up with a second bachelor degree and you come to scholarship agency that they should fund you again, you will be declined. That's the implication of this statement. These scholarships are generally created towards non-resident fees and resident tuition fees. They may be combined with other scholarships, but may not exceed the full non-resident fees or resident tuition. That means you can combine this scholarship with other partially funded scholarship. International students who are externally funded by their government may not qualify for these scholarships. That means if you're a student, if you are international students and the government of your country is funding you, you may not qualify for this scholarship. Then another thing, it says students who apply through OMI are not eligible for the International Academic Excellence Scholarship. Then the next category 2, say for international freshman students who have graduated from high school within the United States. So international students, regardless of immigration status, who graduate from the US high schools may qualify for the academic the academic excellence scholarship, they must meet the same admission requirement and scholarship eligibility requirement as do their US counterparts. For more information, see the information available at the Office of Financial Aid. Let's just read the information. We'll go through later. But let's continue reading this. It says scholarship may vary according to Mississippi or non-Mississippi resident status, as well as according to in high school grades and SAT or ACT scores. Say scholarship are non-deferrable and non-transferable. I think we earlier talked about that also. All of what was in the first category, the same thing is applicable in the second category. So scholarships are generally created towards non-resident fees and non-tuition fees. So that's for that. Then the third category for international transfer students. So international students who transfer from university within the outside of the United States may qualify for international undergraduate student scholarship. Scholarships are based on available funding, earning in the university or college grades and evidence of English proficiency. Scholarships are credited towards non-resident fees. They may be combined with other scholarships but will not be applied to non-resident portion of tuition. Scholarship are non-deferrable and are non-transferable, though are renewable. So the same thing is applicable. This is just what you will note if you are transferring to an institution in the United States from an external institution. This is what you must know if you are a scholar who is transferring. Then let's look at the information the other time from the Office of Financial Aid as additional information. So financial aid news. It's a free application for federal student aid to get started here. Don't wait, apply now. Okay, this is the application page. So the summer financial application aid are now open. Please submit your application via the RMS portal by clicking here. Okay, so we meant to click here now. It leads you to the application portal. So we clicked on the my application page now and it brought us to this page. So this page is where you are going to fill in the information that you got from Mississippi students, your Mississippi students ID number. This is where you are going to fill those informations into. So remember that the scholarship is at the University of Mississippi. So the first thing before applying to the scholarship, you must have applied to the University of Mississippi. So this is where you input your Mississippi application number and password and the rest of them too. So that's it for the scholarship. Thank you very much. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.